Okay, what's up all my invisible corporation friends? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Dragon, and welcome to another episode of the WWE Weekly Round Up, where we wrap up all of WWE's weekly episodic television shows, and we put them into one little jumbo, and we tell you what's good, what's bad, and what's the heck is going on with anything. So we're going to be running down WWE Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. So we're going to go in, we're going to have a little bit of fun. So, see what we got. And I'm going to go a little bit more quickly because I always run out of time here. And it's 8 a.m. and I haven't gotten sleep in the last 8 to 9 hours. Even though I was recording for about 7 hours yesterday. Because I had to do a 5-hour live stream for my 5-year anniversary on the channel that I had over on the D-Dragon channel. Again, link in the description below. Also, I did another hour for an MMM that we usually do. So, I'm not going to be spoiling anything, but that could be happening. So, let's hit it. Anyway, first up, we got WWE Raw. Okay. First up, we got Sami Zayn and Baron Corbin, join forces up against Seth Rollins. Now, Seth Rollins came down to the ring, obviously talking about how good it felt to lay the chair across the spine of Brock Lesnar at WWE Super Showdown. Talking so much crap. And then Baron Corbin comes out. Obviously, no reaction. No reaction at all. And, saying that, you didn't beat me. It was a referee. And blah, 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 blah. We all know you lost, dude. Then, obviously, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens came out, gave their support to Baron Corbin. And overall, it wasn't the best promo of the night. Obviously, they needed to stop doing promos at the beginning of the Raw and just give us a really, really good match. But other than that, only good part about it was Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins knows how to, give off a good promo. I'm not saying Kevin Owens don't, because he really does. He's really good on the mic. But Sami Zayn is still kind of lackluster. He's trying. He's getting better, but he's not doing that good. Baron Corbin, again, is just Baron Corbin. I'm not gonna relent. The man is just not entertaining. Even though some people are really saying, "Oh, he's my favorite superstar." No, he's not. You're doing it just for the ironic effect. Alright, let's get into an actual match. Lars Sullivan versus the Lucha House Party in an elimination handicap match. 3-on-1. Oh my god. Where do I begin? Where do I begin with this? This match couldn't really qualify the match. This was a slaughter match. This is what I used to call Ryback's matches. They were slaughter matches. And this is definitely a slaughter match where the match wasn't good at all, but it was just here to enhance the talent that everyone's trying to push, which is Lars Sullivan. Lars Sullivan destroyed these men. Lars Sullivan first he eliminated Kalisto after a freak accident. He caught Kalisto coming off the top rope and delivered the freak accident, pinning him. And then he eliminated Lince Dorado with a running sit-down powerbomb, which will look spine-wrenching. Oh, the way he landed. I can't. And then he destroyed Grand Metalik with a diving splash. But first, he did some really bad damage, just destroying Kalisto on the steel steps. Oh. Alright, hold on. Give me one moment. Somebody's at my door. So, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, well, where were we? Oh yeah, Lars Sullivan match. Basically, it was a squash. Okay, next up. The Miz, Braun Strowman, and Ricochet versus Samoa Joe, Bobby Lashley, and Cesaro. Now, this probably would be the best match of the night. Obviously, this is was basically a Miz TV segment that's questioning Samoa Joe's problems with Rey Mysterio to begin with. And yeah, Samoa Joe took it as a, let's say, a compliment. He laughed at it. So Braun Strowman came out, challenged Samoa Joe. Obviously, Bobby Lashley wanted to as well. Ricochet wanted to as well. He wanted his shot before he basically fighting Cesaro. So, basically, it was a really good match from start to finish. After everyone else was out, Cesaro was left with The Miz, who hit the Skull Crusher finale, which set up Ricochet for a 630 cannonball splash for them to lose. So Cesaro took a pin for Ricochet, thank God. So the match was actually really fun. From start to finish, from the Miz TV segment to the Impromptu match, it was absolutely really good. These men are amazing. Samoa Joe can cut a really good promo and back it up in the ring. Braun Strowman is being used a little more. Obviously, I think he's going to be one challenging Samoa Joe. Bobby Lashley is finally doing something else besides protecting others. Shane McMahon. Drew McIntyre. Oh, God. The Miz always has been good, and Ricochet, he needs more time in the spotlight. So, hey. Match was really good. Next up, Becky Lynch and Bayley versus Lacey Evans and Alexa Bliss. Now, this match came as followed. Bayley seemed like she was in control, and she kind of was. Lacey Evans, obviously, didn't take too kindly to being knocked around. So, woman's right her straight in the head, tagged Bliss, and pinned Bayley. The match wasn't bad, but it's seeming like it's going to be setting up a feud between Nikki Cross and Lacey Evans, with Alexa Bliss in the middle, for her deciding who she goes with, Lacey or Nikki. So, who knows? Okay, next up, Paul Heyman's promo saying that Brock Lesnar is not announcing his cash-in, which, basically he ran down Seth Rollins' actions at Super Showdown, basically calling them cowardly, all that crap. Obviously, Paul Heyman spins things his way, but this wasn't his best promo, not by far. He could have done a little bit more better, but hey, who knows? But obviously, we know one thing from all these cash-in attempts: he's going after the Universal Championship. He's not looking at the WWE Championship. He's looking at the Universal Championship. So, Kofi Kingston, dude, you're safe. For now. Yeah. Okay, so the less we say about the Iconics match, the better. The Iconics versus a couple of local competitors. Basically, it was just a squash match, and it really didn't do much. But it was a WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. So, yeah, no. Okay. Shane McMahon versus Drew McIntyre. Well, Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre celebrate their win. Obviously, they were drinking champagne. They were, drinking, toasting how good Shane McMahon is. Okay, I'm done with Shane McMahon promos. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. I can't. I just can't. I can't. To be honest, they're doing too much. And if the rumors are true and they're pushing him to beat Kofi Kingston for the WWE Championship, WWE, stop. Stop now before you start ruining your own company. You're ruining your company. The minute you put that WWE Championship on your son, basically speaks to how egotistical, egomaniacal that you guys are. That point that you guys got to take a championship off a man that has earned his right, but make him lose to a McMahon. How about you make him lose it to Kevin Owens? Oh, I don't know, Drew McIntyre. Oh, I don't know, plenty of people. Andrade. There is Alistair. There's Randy Orton. There's plenty other people who deserves a title match that is not Shane fucking McMahon. I'm sorry for cursing. I'm sorry, but it needs to be done. I'm sorry. I'm getting sick and tired of this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Anytime I see Shane McMahon, if it's not him losing and not him getting kicked in the face, I don't want it. I'm not dealing with it. Next. The Raw Tag Team Champions, Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder versus the Revival and the Usos. Now, what can be said about this match? Obviously, the Usos are in it. It was a really good match. From start to finish. It was actually pretty good. The Usos were so close. So close to winning with super kicks. But after hitting the splash, after hitting the Uso splash on top of, I believe, who was it? I believe it was Dash Wilder. Scott Dawson. He rolled in, rolled up Jey Uso, I believe his name is. No, it was Jimmy. Rolled up Jimmy Uso while Dash Wilder in the back held Jey outside the ring. So, hey, the Revival are new tag team champions. But it looks like they're going to be continuing their feud with the Hype Bros, the Major Brothers. I have no idea what you guys want to call yourselves, but Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. Can't wait to see what they got in store. Actually, pretty good match from start to finish. A very technically sound match. Obviously, with a little high-flying element from the Usos. Really good. I liked it. Alright, next. The Firefly Funhouse. And with cannibalism. Yay! Oh, dear God. Me and Tui said a long time ago, we hope that this turned into something. And it did. oh, it did. The Firefly Funhouse. Where Bray Wyatt smashed basically smashed the head of a rabbit on screen and jarred his brain and offered it to fans for fans to buy. Well, holy crap. It was a really good promo. It was a really good segment. I'm a little freaked out, but what can be said? Alright, last up, the main event. Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens as Sami Zayn as a special outside referee. He wasn't allowed to be like an inside referee unless a other referee was hurt. Obviously, that means the referee was going to get hurt in the match. And yeah. Basically, Kevin Owens did win. I believe this was by disqualification. It was a couple days ago, and I apologize. I don't remember very much of this match. But I think it was because... No, I know why it is. Seth Rollins attacked Sami Zayn on the outside of the ring. And Sami Zayn called for disqualification in favor of Kevin Owens because Seth Rollins attacked an official. So, yeah. Well, the end of the night ended with Seth Rollins curb stomping the crap out of Baron Corbin. So, nice! Oh, wait, he did it on Sami Zayn. And then Corbin was looking on. Okay. Well, it ended with someone getting stomped in the brain. So, there we go. Again, didn't realize much about this match. But it wasn't the best work that these guys could do. Okay. That was Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Next, time for SmackDown Live. Alright. So we have a couple things to go after. So, let's just head right into it. Miz TV with Drew McIntyre. Obviously, this didn't end the way everyone wanted to. Basically speaking, this whole thing was basically just to show off again. And Shane McMahon, blah, blah, blah. I told you guys in the last segment, I'm not doing this. So, yeah, it was awful. Alright, Miz runs a gauntlet of superstars. Now, what can we say? Okay, I'm just going to say it because, again, this has to do with Shane McMahon, so... Alright, here's what happened. The Miz defeated Elias with Skull Crushing finale. And then, obviously, after a break, a little bit of a break, Miz had to go on and fight Drew McIntyre. Basically, fighting. Shane McMahon, obviously, at ringside. Yeah. McIntyre hit the Claymore kick to beat the Miz. And then right after, he forced basically the Miz to fight again. Shane McMahon beat the Miz. Yeah. Let's go on to another thing. Heavy Machinery versus AJ Kirsch and Dave Dutra. Now, I believe these are local competitors. Of course they are. The match wasn't, as technically sound as some of the other matches we've talked about. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't very good, but it wasn't very bad. It was kind of in the middle. Obviously, what you would expect. I think they're trying to really build up Heavy Machinery to be a critical tag team. They just need to stop having them do the bullcrap promos that they have them do. But obviously, Heavy Machinery beat Kirsch and Dutra. Basically, they just ransacked the men. So, yeah. Okay, well, let's go on to another one. Carmella versus Sonya Deville. Obviously, Carmella has been having issues with Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose for the last, I believe, couple weeks. And this came up to it came up to a little bit of a decision maker. Obviously, Mandy Rose got into the match. Obviously, what happened was, obviously, she was taken aback. Sonya Deville kneed her in the face, and then pinned Carmella for the 1-2-3. It's kind of your standard WWE affair. There has to be some sort of interference. So, yeah. So, Sonya Deville beat Carmella in this match. Wasn't really great. Obviously, Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose Sonya Deville needs to be her own main person. She needs to stop being flustered with Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose isn't that good. I'm sorry. She can be good in the ring, but when she wants to be, that's what is holding her back. It's like if she focus a little bit more on her, her training and her fighting, acumen, it could be fine. But Sonya Deville is really, really good, and they could push her as a really boss character. Having her be like something that she was when she was in NXT, like her Daria Baronado character. She can be amazing. Just let her do what she needs to do, but they're not letting her. So it's a bug up everyone's butt. Big E returns to the ring and is interrupted by Dolph Ziggler, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. Kind of like what happened the other time. Big E finally returns to the ring. It's just a lot of controversy. Obviously, Dolph Ziggler is still pissed off that he got beaten by Kofi Kingston at Super Showdown, and he officially challenges Kofi Kingston to a WWE Championship match inside a steel cage, nobody else around. Was really good. Sami Zayn came out, he cut the same kind of promo, basically telling everyone they're hypocrites. Obviously, yeah. But Big E went out of his way to basically tell Ziggler, Zayn, and Kevin that Tuesday's Stomping Ground was going to be a hell of a one. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. Oh, God. I don't do that often, ladies and gentlemen. It's very early, and yeah, what am I telling you this for? Okay. Next up, Bayley versus Nikki Cross with Alexa Bliss at ringside. Nikki Cross has been doing really, really good in her matches lately. This is what we were talking about when we said Nikki Cross would be really good as long as she's given free reign to do the matches her way. And believe me, she's doing it her way. The matches were really good, but in the end, Bayley did defeat Nikki Cross, basically keeping a unrelenting beating on Nikki Cross until eventually putting her down with the top rope elbow while staring down Alexa Bliss with like ruthless evil intent for just pinning her. So the match was really good from start to finish. Nikki Cross is kind of underrated in her wrestling game. I mean, her promos are pretty good, but like sometimes it's difficult to see her as a really good competitor, and that's what she kind of showed today. So Bayley vs. Nikki Cross, I like the match. Go check it out if you guys haven't. The Aleister Black promos, oh my god, it's just eerie, it's creepy, and I like it. Oh my god. He's basically said his door is open. He begged anyone to come in and accept an invitation for a fight. Anybody at all. But seeing as fit that most of the matches lately on the house shows were him against Randy Orton, please tell me that's a thing, and please tell me they're letting them do what they do. Oh my god, it'll be amazing. The Viper versus the Devil's Envoy. Oh my god, it's gonna be awesome. So this promo was great. I liked it. Really good. Alright, end of the night. The New Day, the fully formed New Day versus Dolph Ziggler, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. Obviously, in the end, since all the bullcrap was starting, the New Day did defeat Ziggler, Owens, and Zayn. Big E ran down everybody. Destroyed Ziggler, running him down. So, basically, in the end, Bischoff basically kicked one of his teammates off with a super kick. I believe he knocked off Kevin Owens with a super kick, and then turned around into a Trouble in Paradise by Kofi Kingston, pinning him 1, 2, 3. The champion actually did hit Sami Zayn with 1, 2. So nice. In the end, the New Day stands tall at the end of the show. Kofi Kingston holding his WWE Championship, with Big E and Xavier Woods by his side. The match turned out absolutely beautifully. A way to end a night. It was really good. So, you guys want to watch something from SmackDown? Go watch this match. It wasn't that bad. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we came to our end conclusion, NXT. So this is going to be a really quick rundown, so let's hit it. Okay, first up, Io Shirai and Candice LeRae versus Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir, 2 of the 4 horsewomen of the UFC. Why? They are halting these women's progress. Basically, they're just eyeing up Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir as losers that only is good to back up the women's champion, Shayna Baszler. Marina Shafir, an excellent UFC combatant. So is Jessamine Duke. She's really good. It's sad that they're being used this way. And Io Shirai is doing what she's supposed to do, but it's like, why are you having her in a position where she's consistently losing? But basically, this match ended in a no contest, fighting them off. Obviously, Shayna Baszler got into it, but Shirai went ballistic on Baszler, fighting her as the NXT officials basically run in to separate everyone else. So, the match turned out great. This is how you fight to a no contest or a disqualification. This is how you do it. Oh, but if you want to talk match of the night, you gotta look at Kushida versus Drew Gulak and a submission match. Oh, dear Lord, the submissions looked brutal. They looked like they wanted to kill each other. It looked amazing. The match just... In the end, Kushida did beat Gulak, but via the hoverboard lock to a tap out. Wow. The back and forth these men had. It's just unexplainable. I cannot do it justice. I cannot do this match justice with how I put it. I cannot do a match justice. I suggest you go watch it. From the June 12th, 2019 episode of NXT, Kushida versus Drew Gulak. I want you guys to go look at it. It's basically showing off the best submission specialists that WWE has to offer right now. And they are very lucky. Very freaking lucky to have Kushida. The man is a master in the ring. Just straight with his submission moves. Woo! So, I just can't do it justice. Go watch it. If you guys have not. Okay, but the ending did come here for Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan versus Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. What can I say? The match was really good from start to finish. Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan, just the strong style these men have. It's amazing. Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly are masters of just, not only intensity, but also the timing that these men have on some of their moves. But the match ended via roll-up from Danny Burch on Kyle O'Reilly because Jackson Ryker of the Forgotten Sons came out and basically attacking security, which, distracted Kyle O'Reilly. Because you gotta think, what happened to this man from Jackson Ryker? You gotta think, what happened to Kyle O'Reilly in basically the match that they had? Ooh, the back. I feel so sorry for the man. Kyle, dude, get your back right, man. I need your back. I hope you're okay. Dude, take a good nap, dog. A good nap you're gonna need, and some ice. Get some ice on that lower back. Good Lord, But anyway, yeah, that was the end of NXT. That was absolutely a really good way to end it. But that's how you do it. Like, the regular people for WWE, they need to take a lesson from NXT. This is how you end matches. This is how you do matches. This is absolutely phenomenal. Take a good look, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you do wrestling. Anyway, I hope everyone has enjoyed today, you guys. The matches were pretty good. I could say obviously every week the best thing that you guys had is NXT. It's ridiculous. It should not need. It does not need to be. But when you do this, it's like, come on. But I hope everyone enjoyed today. This was a lot of fun. Let me get off of here. But anyway, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. What was your favorite match from WWE at the moment? Let me know down in the comment section below. Can't wait to see what you guys think. Also, if you guys have not yet hit the subscribe button and that bell icon to get notified whenever we upload, because we do something like this every single day and we enjoy what we do. We love doing this for you guys, and it's an honor to have you guys, you know, come and spend some time with us. So, if you guys haven't, I don't know what you're doing with your lives. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it off here, but good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see all you Dragon Links back inside the world of WWE. Hope you guys enjoyed today, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Game of Dragon action.